Hello. Guys, I have literally been talking to you for 20 minutes and playing, and like I thought it was kind of weird, but like sometimes I would say something and then someone would say something back as all right, this is why we're testing this out today. Actually, I'm sorry you guys are waiting for 20 minutes. Thank you for being amazing and sticking around. I'm so sorry. YouTube is very different from Twitch. So there's a start stream and go live button. I have now learned. Okay, so I started the stream and it said like I started and I was talking to you guys. Oh my gosh, I feel so dumb. But hello and welcome again. I'm so sorry. You thought you missed it? No. Well, I'm so glad I realized. I was just like, wait, finally I started to catch on. I was like, wait, I didn't realize you were talking about me earlier, Iris, when you said I was setting up. I don't know. That just went right over my head. And then after like something like more recently, I was like, wait, they are not hearing and seeing what I'm doing. Like I've like played a whole evening, not whole evening, like I just played through the night with them and was like talking to you guys. So we're starting in a slightly different spot than what I started. I was originally planning to start the stream, but it's okay. You made it for the first time ever. Yay! And then good night. I know it's super late for you guys who it is late and you stuck around. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry. That is what today is for. This is why I did not start the first stream with Sylvie and Pierre's wedding, because I had a feeling there would be at least one thing go wonky. I didn't realize it was going to be literally starting the stream was going to be the hardest part. So now I know a little bit more what I'm doing and I'm here. So thank you guys. Just happy to be here. Hello again, Mama. I said hello earlier, but you didn't hear me. So to everyone who is all here, thank you. Hello. I've missed you guys. I don't know how YouTube does you guys' names, because like with Twitch, it makes it a lot easier because everyone has their username. I don't know. I guess YouTube is probably just whatever your YouTube profile is set up as. So you might have to tell me who you are if your YouTube name doesn't match your Twitch name, but you were from Twitch and you want to tell me, you can. But it's your first stream, Phoebe. I'm just going to use the names that it's showing me. So I apologize if like there's incongruency when I say who you are. D Sims, I figured that out, which is so funny because I was like, oh, D, is that you? I literally I'm gonna have to remember the things that I said earlier that you guys didn't hear, because now I'm gonna think I've said them to you already. But I gave a whole background. I like talked about the series, what we were gonna be streaming today, so we're just gonna do it again. It's fine. Good morning, honey. It's so good to see you. So good to see you. Oh my gosh. And now I see it's showing me, because like it wasn't showing me how many viewers were on, and I was super confused. But now it is. So like now I can actually see people are on. So I don't know. It's fine. It's fine. Oh my goodness. Also your first stream. Welcome in. Because earlier I also asked, I was like, have you guys seen are you caught up on the first 4 episodes? So while we're like saying our hellos, let me know, like, have you seen the episodes up until this point? There were 4. If you haven't seen them, sorry, there will be spoilers. But the last episode, the biggest thing that happened was Sylvie and Pierre got engaged. So that's where we're starting from for the stream. I really, in hindsight, wish I had streamed this from the beginning, but I was originally trying to do it the same format that I did my original Ultimate Decades on YouTube. But I could just tell like the yearning in my heart. It sounds so dramatic, but like I wanted to stream it. I was like, like I was just having such a hard time recording the episodes. I was like, I really want to do them live, especially because I wrote my own rules. I want to be able to work things out in real time with like a live audience, if you will. And then I can still edit those down into shorter episodes for people who prefer all the slow stuff cut out and all the things. But Yeah, so most of you guys have seen them all. Exciting. So what we're gonna do, let me tell you guys again, or tell you for the first time, but second time for me, what we're gonna do today. Originally, we were starting off. This is actually more where I was originally planning to start off, but then when I was planning to play through the night earlier today to get us to like a morning, because I like to start from like a fresh day if I can, like when I'm streaming. But Pierre called and asked us to go on a date out to the tavern. And I was like, you know what? Actually, let's do that. So the part that I was playing that you guys didn't see is we are currently, let me take it out of tab mode. We're down at the tavern in downtown Henford. So for the episode today, we're starting off here. Sylvie is actually with her soon-to-be mother-in-law, Beatrice, who I'm excited to talk a little bit more about and tell you guys a little bit more about her today. We are out doing some shopping for wedding prep. So we're going to do wedding prep. We've got a feast to prepare. We've got to just sort of story tell Sylvie she's going to borrow Beatrice's dress. We talked about that in the last episode that was out. Beatrice has offered Sylvie a dress because Bastian and Sabine and Sylvie, they don't have much yet. They're still getting established in the village and all the things. So we're out for some nice quality family time and to get the supplies we need for all of that. And then we'll head back to the farm. I want to try to get Sabine pregnant again in today's stream. And if we play long enough, we might get to Elodie's birthday as a toddler. It's Thursday in the game and Friday is her birthday, but I'm a very slow player. I talk a lot and I pause a lot. So we'll see if we get there. I hope we do, because then the stream on Thursday will be the actual wedding, and I'm super excited. You've been playing my version late at night when you can't sleep. I hope it's going well, Mama. Have you played any other UDC before, or is this the first time that you're trying it? I can't remember if you've done Ultimate Decades or not. So I'm not tracking specific years in my challenge. The way I'm doing it is breaking up eras. We are still starting roughly around 1300. My first gen is based on the Great Famine. So the Great Famine will happen when our eldest child ages up to a teen, is around the time frame that the actual like famine rolls will happen. So we're like in the early 1300s. Like each gen, I'll know roughly like which half century we're in because I'm playing quicker. There's only 20 gens. And so if you're curious about the rules, those should be linked somewhere. Depending on if you're on mobile or computer, they're in the description. So wherever you can find the description, they're linked in there. If you're curious, it'll take you to a Notion website page. You can like read through the way time progresses. So yes, the wedding is going to be super fun. I actually had already recorded the wedding in a different version of the save file, and then I decided I wanted to stream. So the wedding's going to be fun. I built a whole church. It's going to be awesome. But while we keep talking, I will just get these guys going because they are going window shopping. We did stay. They stayed in a room up here. So Pierre's actually still here with his dad. I'm just going to let them do whatever they want. But we did stay in these rooms. You guys just didn't see it. You guys didn't see it, unfortunately. But there's supposed to be one. You're supposed to be able to click on. There we go. Window shop. We're not going to actually buy anything at these because there's a mod that will let you actually buy stuff, but I just want it to look like we're buying things. Let's see. Curious how the famine will work out because it was rough last time. I know. Speak only French. Like the stream more Twitch because you can do other things with your phone at the same time. Twitch was just not a good platform for me. So I know there will be people who will prefer Twitch, but just having everything consolidate on YouTube will definitely be better for me. Also, if you guys have never done this on Henford and Bagley, they can literally window shop. Will she automatically go to the next one? Or is she going sit down somewhere? What is she going to do? No, she's still window shopping. Okay, I've never actually done this in the game. That's so cute. She actually just like walked herself to the next building. Okay, I'm kind of obsessed. Pretend those aren't as modern looking of clothing. I mean, they're not that modern, but they're definitely not medieval. So this one could be a little bit medieval-ish. Wait, where? I was like, where'd she go? I looked away for 1 second. Beatrice got to go buy some yarn. Oh, she's going. Okay, This is actually a really good time to talk about Beatrice a little bit. So this is Pierre's mom. It's going to be Sylvie's mother-in-law. She is going to offer a listening ear to the sim. So one of the things that I want to happen when Sylvie moves in with them, because she's going to live, excuse me, with Pierre and his parents, is Beatrice is like one of the most generous, like kind, caring women of the entire village. And because her husband is the Reeve and he's kind of the go-between with the Lord, the thing that Beatrice does a lot is like she'll go around and she'll like bring food to some of the families that maybe don't have as much, or like if there's someone who's sick, like she'll go check in on them, stuff like that. And I love that she's just autonomously coming check on the Miller, who happened to like lose his wife and has like raised his son all on his own. Like she's just playing to her character so well. Going forward, will the series solely be live series, or will it alternate between previous episode format as well? So I'll record myself playing on stream, and then that footage will be edited into the episodes. So it's gonna be like both. And sometimes, hold on one second. I have to mute my mic. My throat is... Okay, hopefully that's better. My allergies have been crazy today, so we might have to do that a few times. But yeah, I will still be editing episodes for like the wedding. I really want to do like a machinima for the wedding. So we might like play out the wedding on stream, but then in the episode that comes out that's edited, instead of playing every detail, it'll just be like a machinima of the wedding. So they'll be a little bit different, but they'll be from the same content, if that makes sense. You're welcome, Allie. Thank you. Your comments have been so nice lately. It's so nice to meet you. And hello, Wisteria. Welcome in. Oh, Beatrice, you're just being so kind, and I love it. Why are we all upstairs in this apartment? I need to lock the door. This is supposed to be an apartment on the 3rd floor, but this is where we're all hanging out, I guess. But we can pretty much head back because there's not really much I need us to... Where are you? Oh, I was like, Sylvie, where are you? I'm not gonna buy anything from these shops. They're open in like 10 minutes, but I want to send her out to the meat market. So can I get everyone gathered around, please? Sims. Oh, first time you've actively commented on the videos and was on time to watch a live. Well, welcome, welcome, hello. While I wait for all of my Sims, I don't need to do this to make my Sims leave, but is anybody this like micromanaging? Like, I hate just teleporting my Sims from a random place. I have to feel like we're together and we're leaving and we're going home. It drives me crazy. I also want to thank Beatrice. Oh, I'm typing her name. I want to give her a big hug for taking us shopping and helping us with our dress. I'm excited for the previous family too. I kind of wish we would have just started in Gen 2, but I just want to... I still want to lay the foundation for the new family. So I'm trying to get through Gen 1 quickly from this point. Wait, it says we're still on a date. Are we still on a date? It's in that. My bad. All right, we'll see you back at the farm. They have to stay in town and do some more stuff, but Sylvie will head out. Oh, she's really getting along with her. All right. Oh, I love that she like put this outfit on, because in my mind this was like her traveling like cloak, and she like literally changed her outfit to go home, which would normally drive me crazy, but that's actually... I love it. Oh my goodness. I used to, if you guys watch my original UDC, I used to do the travel scenes with, there was a mod that was, what do you call it? Like a horse and carriage. I don't think that's been updated in a really, really long time. I don't have it in my game anymore, but I miss having them like pretend like they were going in the wagon. Look at that swag, girl. Work it. I know. I don't know if the feminine walk really suits her or not. I might have to change it. I don't know. We need more walk styles in the game. Oh, thank you. I made it myself with Sims Mod Manager. Does it still work, Ronnie? Okay, I will have to actually have a look at that because for right now, I've decided to be like too realistic and be like, oh, we don't even own horses. So like the stables have horses. But you know, maybe we have to like go rent, like, I don't know if like rent's the right word. We have to go like borrow a horse to like go on a longer journey or something. But in this, I imagine she was able to like walk. It was probably like a long walk, but she was able to actually walk. So let's check in on everyone else real quick. Why is Elodie sad? Oh no, she's hungry. Oh, were you guys not taking care of yourselves when I was not here? Okay, we can help her out like a little bit. Like we weren't, we'll feed her. Like, come on, guys. Come on. Where's the baby? Where's my baby? I did like the wagon as the transition for sure, and I miss it. So I'm glad to hear that it is working. I didn't even try it because I was just like, I don't think that works anymore. So when we have to take longer journeys, we probably will. I won't record those on stream because they take a minute to set up, but for the actual series, I would like to still do the wagon transitions when it makes sense. Okay. I have been waiting for her to try her first foods because I wanted to do it with you guys. So now is the perfect time. We'll start with oatmeal. And we'll see if she likes it. I changed her hair today because she's about to age up to a toddler, so her hair's gotten a little longer. Poor baby, she's just in rags. We're very poor at the moment. Very, very poor. Okay, put her in the... And she has a little tooth. Her teeth are coming in. Can we go to the high chair or... Okay, thank you. You're very, you figure that out, please. Let me see what Bastion's doing. He can come in. Oh my god, look at her face! She's got a little bit of sass. Okay, let's see if she likes oatmeal. Elodie loved oatmeal! Well, that's good, because that's pretty much all we're going to be eating for a while. And then I like to try 2 the first time. Watch Milestone. What milestone is she having? And then let's also do rice porridge, I think is one. I try to pick stuff that feels medieval-ish. Oh, she's angry. No, don't not take that baby out of the carrot. Bastion, put her down. We're trying to eat. I should have locked the high chair. I know! He's trying to be helpful, but that's not what we wanted. Okay, we'll get her. You get her back in there. You've gone on a CC binge for this. Oh my gosh, I have a whole like folder. Why is she so angry? Her fun is super low. We'll work on that. We're working on your needs, Elodie. We are working on it, honey. I'm trying. I'm trying. Okay, I'm gonna cheat her fun just a little bit. Just because we were off the lot, so I would have never let her needs get that bad on my on my own. It's not my fault. I don't know what they were doing while we were gone. Did she like this one? The rice porridge? They're freezing up really bad. It's making me a little nervous. Here, you eat this. I feel like Sabine's, like, not working well right now. Might have to reset them. What's Sylvie doing? Oh my gosh, did I just interrupt something? Hello? You two super excited for the wedding? We'll plan that later. Alright, it seems like you guys are doing just fine all on your own. Why don't y'all go... Oh, he's leaving. Okay, he's leaving. Come get you some food. I think that food got messed up because it didn't tell me, I think. Oh, she liked it. Okay. She did like it. Good. How do I get Infant's fun up? Oh, I can probably put her on the play mat. And she can play with the toys, right? Would that work? Oh, no. She just used her diaper. Oh, dearie. Oh, no. I'm so ready for her to be a toddler because the infants take so long. Alright, and let's put her down here so she can play. Yeah, I actually would want to get you pregnant again, Sabine, so keep up that attitude. Yeah, she has grab, I'm pretty sure, because she's been getting so many milestones. I feel like something's, like, glitched with the infant, because, like, everything I try to do with the infant, Sabine takes forever. Okay, so she should be able to play with toys. You need to rest. What's the tea? What does it say? Sylvie's still shook after hearing that particularly juicy bit of gossip from Bastion. It's always fun to learn some new secrets from around town. Ooh. Okay, we weren't here, so I wonder what Bastion learned about the villagers that's so juicy. I want to know. We'll have to work that into the storyline somewhere. Come up with some bit of gossip about one of the villagers. Let's see. Sylvie. Okay. How's that? Yeah, her fun's going up. All right, Sylvie, could you, like, go somewhere else? Because I would like... Here, eat, and then we will work on getting her pregnant again. Oh, no. I left their phone on because I like seeing who's, like, reaching out to them, but I missed that one. No, not careers, though. Okay. Let me check on the garden and everything real quick. Everything's fine. Perfect. They can have a little bit of alone time. Yours are living in separate houses. Well, right now, Sabine needs, like, a visit from Reset because she is, like, glitching. But so far, they are, like, they're all so in love. It's been crazy. I don't even think anyone has the romance trait. Maybe they do. No, Sabine does not. Bastion does not. Neither does Sylvie. And I don't think Pierre does either. But they're all so, like, so in love. I don't know that I've ever had Sims just be so in love all the time. Like, always doing romance interactions. I'm pretty sure Elodie was conceived on the blanket out here. So, maybe we'll just try again for baby number 2 out there. Sylvie can watch the baby. And then I need to send her out to... Actually, she's supposed to be watching the baby, but... I need to get the stuff. Village shop. We'll go there and see what meat they have. And then depending on what kind of meat the village shop has, we'll pretend like we bought this while we were in town earlier. Sabine, you are like broken. There she goes. Your Gen 1 Sims hate each other too? Oh no! I just like was not expecting it. These two are like super in love. It's just, I don't know. Sabine's gonna end up getting herself deleted if she ends up being super glitched, because it's everything related to doing something with her that's not working. Like Sylvie's been fine. I think she's gone out. So they'll go have a little woohoo. Then I need to check on the farm and everything. How's Marguerite doing? She's doing great. My sassy cow. And our chickens. Oh, chicken's not doing so great. We'll take care of that in a second. All right. And then we'll have to go to the herbalist to do a pregnancy test, maybe. I think this is glitching too. Everything's being very glitchy. That's the one thing with playing Decades is the save files are very glitchy. Okay, Sylvie's at the store. They have boar meat, low quality red meat. They have rabbits. I'm going to say venison is out of our price range. It's like 25 simoleons, but we could get some rabbit meat. I think I need 2, because we made rabbit pie for that dinner with her parents last episode. So I guess we're having rabbit again. That's what's in stock. They do have poultry, but I don't know. Rabbit feels nicer for some reason. So we'll do like another rabbit pie for the wedding. And then I'll get like a few low quality meats. Let's get like 6. So then we can just make some other stuff that just needs regular meat. And then all the other stuff, we'll use what we have from the garden. And then if we're missing anything, like I know I want to do something that uses potatoes and we don't have that, I'll just use that grocery bag to buy what we need. Because I have one in our cellar. So it looks like we're getting stuff out of the cellar. Okay, let's give them some privacy. Sylvie. When you're done with that, let's bring over Beatrice and start working on the wedding feast. So we'll bring her here. Oh no, what's wrong with you? Sabine! It's gonna take me a minute. I haven't played in weeks to get all of their needs up. She's nauseous, grungy, her clothes are dirty. Girl. While the baby's napping, go take care of yourself. I tried to get her to eat a while ago, and I could not get her to do anything. And then Bastion, you're pretty dirty too, but you can... No, not woohoo again. No. That was my bad. Go pee in the bush, and then take care of this. Okay. And then you, I said to come over here. Just teleport them. Okay. Let's start working on... Sylvie is always in such a good mood. Now she's super playful. Oh, did I decide? That's a great question. Actually, let's chat about that for a second. Did I decide who's going to be the main character? I didn't. Okay, so I love Sylvie the best. For right now, I'm just going to play them both. Like, I'm not going to really have a main household. Like, I'm just gonna play between both of them because that's just how I naturally tend to play The Sims anyway. I can't play one household or I get kind of bored. So for the first gen, I'll be going between because we're gonna be on the same lot. Sylvie's gonna live back here with Pierre and his family. They live in a much bigger house. They're still serfs, but they just, I don't know, they're more established. Their family's been in this village for like tons of generations, I imagine. So she's gonna live back there. I didn't put my shadows on. That's what was looking so funky. So she'll live back there. It's residential rental, so we'll have to actually go between the two houses. But I'm gonna play them both, and then I'm just gonna pick the Gen 2 heir from either family based on who I like the most and like who makes the most sense for the Gen 2 storyline with the war. And who's going to make the most sense with weaving in with the Rosenthorns as well, because the Rosenthorns are going to weave back in during the war. I made my own reshade, actually. Yeah, I made it. I'm not an expert at all, but I just made it myself. But there are some good ones out there. I don't know. I'm really picky, and I just tinkered with it till I got it the way that I liked it. I did, Bethany. Yeah, I tried to simplify it. I'm just doing the harvest tax because I was getting super tired of the rolls. I think I just put back in. It's going to be the harvest tomorrow in the game, so we'll do it on today's stream. I think I am going to do one roll just to determine what the tax is, but I just haven't landed on a perfect system. Okay, Beatrice keeps running off because I'm not queuing them up fast enough. It's going to take me a while to get used to chatting and playing at the same time again. Okay. Sylvie's got the rabbit. Let's grab the flour and stuff from Sabine because I have all this in her inventory. Let's grab... I want to make... It's going to take a minute. It's going to be a slow part while I figure out what all we need to cook. So you can't do anything with rabbit under meals, but we can do a rabbit pie. Oops, I did the exact same thing. But we need butter, which is here. So grab that. Okay. Oh my god. Is anybody a super fast clicker like me? Because I just click, 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 click. And then we'll have Beatrice join once she gets that started. You made it! You did. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're just prepping the wedding feast for Sylvie and Pierre's wedding. So, oh, here, instead of joining, why don't you clean that first and then join? So Sylvie's prepping food with Beatrice. I want to change her outfit real quick, though. Hold on. Before I do this, I want to save, because we haven't saved, like, once, and sometimes MC Dresser messes up. So maybe I shouldn't risk it. And then I want to have Sabine do a pregnancy test, because we're running out of time, but I want to... Well, let's see. She's been having a rough time. Why can you not eat? I don't know. Is anybody having issues right now with their Sims not being able to eat? Because that's sometimes a glitch. I know that happens. Sabine's having a rough go of it. Bastion? Oh, he's cleaning. I thought he was eating. I was like, he's having no problem. MC. I want you in something slightly more casual. I need to give her like an apron outfit. Okay, so y'all are working on the rabbit pie. There we go. Okay, they should get moodlets from, or not moodlets, sentiments for cooking together as well. And then Bastion, baby's still sleeping. Garden's good. I don't know what to do with him when there's like not a lot going on in the garden. I do want to get his woodworking up, so maybe I'll send him out Like maybe he's building, okay, so this is what for storytelling we'll say right now. He's gonna be building like something that they're using at the wedding. Like there's not gonna be a arch, but I don't know. He's building something for the wedding. It's at the church, so you probably wouldn't have to do that, but we'll just pretend. Oh, you had the giant beast in Discord. I made too much when I playtested as well. Where's it? Ian just gonna join. Elodie is gonna be hungry when she wakes up. Sabine, I don't know what is the deal with. Very broken. She's bragging about her baby. I love that. Okay, speaking of your baby. Let's just do breastfeeding for right now because that high chair did not work super well earlier. Is this working? Okay, this is almost done. We'll have rabbit pie. I want to do the mashed potatoes. The village technically already has a like a woodworker / carpenter. They live at the Forest Hamlet lot, and our job is to do all the crops, so we're already technically a farmer. You had an issue with your Sims eating too. Click grab plate and they just pick it up and leave it. That's just what Sabine was doing, but she's the only Sim, so I don't know what was going on. It's this plate. She's been trying to eat this. I'm gonna throw it away because maybe that plate of food is glitched or something. How are you doing, Elodie? Pretty good. Your fun needs to go up. Is there anything we can do with you to make your fun go up? We'll practice standing. I don't know if that's going to help her fun very much, though. Salad for the village vegetarian. Okay, pie's done. I'm going to drag this. Okay, so one of the things I'm obsessed with in this house is our little cellar. I love having a cellar. And then I've got these shelves, these preserving shelves from Brazen Lotus. And they work kind of like a refrigerator. So now that lasts for 16 days, but I can see everything. I'm obsessed. Like, is it necessary? No, but I do this anyway because I want to put everything down here, and then it feels like we're keeping it more preserved. And then I tucked this. I know it looks a little modern right here, but it's hidden enough, like, so I can buy the groceries that I need. We're gonna need 16 potatoes, which is, I want this to be kind of expensive because it probably would be to prep for a wedding. We'll do spinach for the spinach salad. And then I love that I don't have to keep up with how much of, like, I could just come back down here and order more stuff versus sending them to the rabbit hole store because I never know what I need. So give these to Sylvie. And then it just kind of feels like we went down into the cellar to get some stuff. So I've been really enjoying that for gameplay lately. I don't know if I have everything I need, though. More butter. Okay. Just put all the butter in your inventory. Mashed potatoes and gravy. Party size. Probably could have got by with the 8. The shopping basket is from the kitchen clutter kit, I think. Father Chapelot would like to come over. Of course! He needs to talk to us about the wedding. Absolutely. I love when the game is just on point with what we're doing. Beatrice, I cannot keep up with you though. Here, come invite Father Chapelot in for us. I don't know if she can do that though. She doesn't live here. Sabine, wait, don't leave. Don't leave. Don't. We're coming. Alright. And here, why don't y'all sit? Passion. There we go. And let's see, Sabine. I want her crawling before we age her up tomorrow. She's so close. Let's do tummy time. Okay, y'all just chat wedding plans. We're prepping the feast right now, Father Chapelot. Raimi's gonna play the lute. Who else is gonna be there? I'm trying to think of the villagers. The Leroux twins at the ale house are gonna supply the mead. We're supplying the feast. Here, Bastion, sit down and talk to the priest. Have like deep conversation or something. They probably can't do. Do we even know him? Oh, she likes optimistic Sims. Of course she does. Oh no, I think Bastion is sick. Oh my god, I just want to talk about something, anything. Come on, Elodie. You can do it. Her, like, rag dress is... I was gonna put her in something nicer, but I just feel like they probably would just have the baby wrapped in cloth or something. I don't know. Like, we don't have very much money. Maybe some of the older kids will have nicer clothes. Are we crawling? Is this crawling? Please be crawling. Please be crawling. Yes! She did it! I have such a hard time getting my kids to crawl. Come on, Elodie, crawl around. You can do it. And you want up right away. Oh. Wait, you just got the milestone. Why are you not... Wait. Maybe now it's happening. It said she got crawl, but she didn't. I have a glitch sometimes where they don't actually get it, but it said crawl around. If it glitched, I'll give it to her. I have to like go to the world map and then come back. It's been like glitching really bad. Rolled over. Where did they do? She already has sit up too. Oh, she does have sit up. Okay, I feel like I should be allowed to unlock it because it literally said in her thing that she was gonna crawl around. So I think I should be allowed to do it. I saw it with my own eyes, so I'm gonna do it. I'm not cheating. She got that milestone. They've just been super glitched since like, I don't know, sometime around the fairy pack. So when did she pull to stand? I missed that. I didn't know she could do that. Okay, now you can crawl around. I think the infant's crawling is just the cutest thing. You really want someone to pick you up so bad. Okay, Sylvie, you're just going to bed. I'm distracted by the baby. Okay. I feel like yours should be in this conversation, Sylvie. This is like the preacher and prepping for the wedding, so... I feel like... Put your clothes back on and get in here. I love how they're all just stayed sitting around. Mom, the floor's dirty! Pick me up! She's so cute. Okay. I didn't really get to see you crawl. Oh no, she's gonna need a new diaper. She really wants to be picked up. Okay, crawling is like super glitched. It won't even let when I Maybe because I didn't give her... Hold on. I think I know why. Do they need creep as well? Because when they crawl, they usually get creep and crawl. So maybe that's the problem. And that's why she keeps saying, like, up. Because she can't. Is that what it is? No, she's still... Come on. There we go. Oh my god, look how grumpy she is. Oh, she's trying to pull to stand. Oh, that's so cute. We're gonna have to put... She is so grumpy. Mommy! Will someone pay attention to me? Hold on. I've got you, girly. I've got you. Here you go. She's so cute. I should be focusing on the grown-ups in the wedding, but I can't. I'm obsessed with the baby right now. Okay. Is this what you wanted? Is this what you were trying to do? My bad. Well, we are like on the floor with her. You can do it. She was trying to tell me, but I didn't know. Is this what you wanted? No? Oh my gosh. She's so cute. I don't think I've ever had an infant pull to stand. Oh, she's... Why? She's so sad. What is happening? Elodie! This is pitiful. Elodie! Oh. Now she's happy. What is wrong? What is wrong, honey? It's okay. That was like, I feel bad for laughing, but I was like, what is going on? Oh, there she goes again. She's got it. She wants to... There she is with her smiling face and her little teeth. I can't believe she's gonna be a toddler. Okay. That is actually so cute. She is determined. All right. Good night, Father Shapalo. We will see you. So it's Thursday. I want the wedding to be... Side note. So tomorrow is Elodie's birthday, and I want Saturday to be the wedding. I feel like they'd probably get married at like a church service on a Sunday, but I just need them to get married like sooner than later. So Saturday is the latest. I feel like I'm willing to put it off. So they'll do harvest and Elodie's birthday tomorrow. And then we'll do the wedding on Saturday. So we'll play through one more day today. I know, she wants attention. She needs a fresh diaper. Oh no. I don't do tiger stripes. That's an unrealistic illness. If they get like fever or something, I'll let them be sick. But if they get that giggly moodlet that gives them like tiger stripes. Oh my gosh. Sebastian has it too. If we were in the plague, I would send them to the infirmary, but we're not in the plague right now, so we'll just cheat that away. We're focused on baby Elodie right now. So let's change her diaper. Does she need a bath soon? No, she's okay. Let's just change her, feed her, and put her to bed. It's super late. I usually have my Sims on a pretty good schedule, but it's going to take me a little while to get in a groove. Give that baby some snacks. I know. Maybe we should give her some oatmeal. She loved oatmeal. I try to remember at least one thing that they loved when they were infants. So, like, if they love applesauce, I'll, like, make them have, like, a love for apples for the rest of their life. And so I'll make them, like, apple pie on their birthday or something like that, if I can remember. Ooh, I need to put this down in the cellar. Hold on, I need to... Okay. So, we probably want... Honestly, when I playtest it, that's probably plenty. Like 16 servings of food. That's probably enough for the wedding. I want it to do at least one thing of really nice meat. So I want to see if they can go out to the meat market tomorrow and actually buy like a pheasant or something so we can do an actual like meat platter. Okay, let's send Beatrice home because they're like steady sat, so they are not moving. Good night. Thank you so much for taking care of Sylvie today and helping us get the food ready. Oh my god, are you still sick? Here, you can eat tomorrow. Just go to bed. Get the baby down. Okay. I feel like I'm finally starting to settle in with these guys. And then I'll save again as soon as I go to sleep to make sure. Just in case. Alright, we do not. Let's go to bed, Bastion. Fine. Okay, her diaper's good, and we'll put her to bed. I want to make this a second story eventually, potentially. For right now, the kids will just be in this little back room because Sylvie's gonna move out. But I would like to put a little loft, so like put some stairs where this bed is, some stairs up, and then have like a room above. But they need to make a little bit of money. And I'm doing so much to make them not have money that I should probably stop making it so hard. Yeah, putting her to bed. You can just eat tomorrow too, because I'm gonna cheat her hunger a little bit because she was glitched with eating earlier. Okay, go to bed. Seriously, Sabine, you are like so broken. Go to sleep. I'm pretty sure Bastion's on your side of the bed. That's the problem. Okay, I don't care where y'all go to sleep. Just go sleep. Okay, while they're sleeping, I'll answer that question. What some lots you recommend putting in a save for UDC? Have a convent, a pub, but not sure what would make your town better for gameplay. Definitely, like you already have a pub. Like, that's what I use a lot. I did a horse stable in mine, a nice church lot. I'm trying to think my original UDC. I didn't really actually have that many lots in my original UDC. Maybe some sort of like fishing like special lot where they go like on like a fishing weekend would be kind of fun for gameplay. I did a foraging lot. I made a lot that's basically just overgrown and has all the plants you can find in the game that you need. But now that we can forage with the fairy pack, I don't need that lot as much, but that was kind of a fun one that I added. Like a market stall type place. You could use the marketplace. Did you just get up? Oh, it's the morning. Oh my gosh. I think Elodie takes after Sylvie. That is the exact face Elodie was making earlier. She's like her auntie. Oh my goodness. Must be a Bellaroux thing. Yeah, a bathhouse would be really cool. There's a really cool one. It was more Greek inspired, but I found one on the gallery. I wish I have to go back to the VOD and take a screenshot, and I'll post it in Discord, the side by side of Sassy Elodie and Sassy Sylvie, because that is the same face. Also, I don't know why. Oh, because her fun is down. I can't keep their fun up. Like, I'm sorry, life in the 1300s is hard. I'm so sorry. What do you want? Chat with Raymond. Grant a second. We're gonna have some fun. Okay. Well, sorry. Let me see if you have any likes. You like fitness and handiness. Maybe I can have you do something with handiness to get your fun up. Okay. Sylvie's up for the day. I think I just want to go. Can't go to the meat market until I think 9 a.m. or the village market. The meat market, does anybody know with hunting and foraging which days specifically the meat market is available, or is it random? Because I've been trying to figure that out. Because it's not always an option. But that one has the most options when it comes to buying the meat. Also, our garden is looking surprisingly awesome. Spray for bugs. Thank you, Dee. All right, have a quick bath. Okay, also, how do I make her stop wearing her hat? Okay, she like when she's in her like nude outfit, she still wears her hat, and I don't even have that on her main outfit anymore, and I cannot get it off. So if anybody knows how I could get Sylvie to not be wearing a straw hat when she's in the tub, I would love that because it's driving me crazy. All right, is it time to wake up? Yeah, you guys are good. Oh, I forgot to do a pregnancy test for Sabine, so maybe we'll just let the day play out and see if she's pregnant. Fashion. Get you guys ready for the day. And Sylvie, you like handiness, so maybe she like, do we think she like carves something for Pierre as like a little gift? Like, oh, she can't even actually, oh wait, sculptures. She could make him like a horse sculpture. I don't know. That doesn't seem like a very romantic wedding gift. A knife block? Like, oh, okay. Here's what we could do. Let me think this out. Could she make a knife block in... I don't know how much of this is like real life and how much of this was from fantasy books, but a lot of times when a woman gets married, she brings like she has kind of like a hope chest full of things, right? Like sometimes they have like really nice silverware, or like china, or like obviously we're medieval serfs. We don't have much, but maybe she has some like nice cooking knives or something that they brought with them from their old village. I don't know. That's my story, okay? I'm just coming up with this in the moment, but that's what I'm gonna do. She's gonna go make a knife block so she could do handiness to get her fun up. But my story behind it is just gonna be like that's her nice knives. I don't know. That sounds so weird. I know that sounds so weird, but that's where my brain went with that. I already have the hats mod in. So I don't know. That's why it's super weird because they do take their hats off in the house, but it's like putting a hat on her that she's not even wearing. So I don't know what's up with that. Here, let's go make your knife block. Where's Sabine going? She's going to the bathroom. Elodie is up and a little bit hungry. All right, Sylvie. Get to working on that. I want to make sure her fun starts going up. Yeah. Okay, good. Okay, Sabine, let's figure out if you are... While you're out here... Here, I'll send Bastion out here to do that, actually. You come take care of the baby. I want to try one more food. I like to have them try at least 3. If the high chair is glitchy again, then we'll just skip it. But she likes rice porridge. She loves oatmeal cereal. And I want to try... I usually do applesauce, but I'm trying to do stuff that they're growing in the garden seasonally. So it's summer. We have lemon. So she could try smashed lemon. Let's do mashed peas. I think that's technically spring, but in terms of the garden, but that's fine. And then Bastion, I know they're all so hungry, but I'm gonna make them do their chores first. Let's go clean the cow and feed the chickens. I have way too many chickens. There are literally 45 eggs in my coop right now. I just leave them in there because they don't spoil as long as you don't take them out. At least I'm pretty sure. we just don't need anymore right now. And then I'll make them pickle them or something. And I want to set up a little shop. So while they're all doing their chores, I want to show you guys real quick. There's a little shop I set up here. This is a shared space on the residential rental lot. So I want to sell things using Little Miss Sam's Live in Business mod, kind of like I did in my other UDC with the mead. I want to sell some of the extra stuff that we have from the garden, but I want to make them have to like preserve it. And so Granny's cookbook lets me pickle the eggs. And so for right now, I'm just storing them in the coop. We've got 45 eggs in there. It's fine. Oh, Pierre, you come and check in on Sylvie? Go away. This is our... You're not supposed to see this. This is a wedding thing. She, like, hurries up and puts it away. Nothing to see here. Okay, good. Her fun has gone up, though. Why don't... Your needs are actually pretty good. Why don't you guys come sit over here? This is my little secret spot I've hidden behind the windmill. So it's kind of tucked away. I made like a little bench where the couples can go to try to get a little bit of privacy. Good night. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, here. I don't know. The chatting is getting you guys stuck. Also, I don't think I saved when they went to sleep like I meant to. So let me do that real quick. Okay, y'all figure that out. Let's see. Bastion, I need you to come work. Oh, Elodie was unsure about the mashed peas. That's okay. Let's come water. Evolve. Whoa. That was like everything. And spray. Oh, it's harvest day, actually. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Let me make sure his inventory, yeah, is empty from all harvestable stuff. Okay. I'm gonna harvest, and then I'm gonna try out my system. Pierre, I was gonna... You're so appropriate. We were gonna take you behind the windmill and cuddle and... Where... Sylvie, where are you? Oh, she went to where I told her to. Pierre, get your butt over here. Oh, he's already gone home. Okay, well... He's all being Mr. Chivalrous. Okay. Fine. So let's check back in with Sabine and the baby. She's running off. Earlier, I couldn't get them to put the baby in the high chair, and now she just left her in the high chair. I want to put her in the back carrier, and then we'll make a cake. See if we can make a sponge cake, and we'll do her birthday. We're definitely going to need flour for that. We might need milk. So let's go get some milk. I've not been letting them put the milk in the fridge so that way it'll spoil more. Because if not, I end up with like tons of milk. And I'm making it more like when we need milk, we have to go out to the cow and get it. So I've been enjoying that. It's like a little bit more like they actually have to go do it in gameplay. So, but I'm enjoying it more for the decade style gameplay. Because they wouldn't really have a way to put it up. So I either try to turn it into cheese or butter if I can, and then if not, it just goes bad. So put her in the back carrier. Whoop. Oh no, the trader's already here. It's fine. I'm going to take him to town to sell everything, I think. Let's see what we would need to make. Oh no, we need eggs. And butter. Milk or egg. And butter. So we're going to have to make... Or do we still have butter? Nope, we're out of butter. So we need butter and eggs. Let's see if Marguerite's gonna let us actually milk her because she's rather sassy and she doesn't particularly like to be milked. How you doing today, Marguerite? Sylvie's, if anybody can do this, Sylvie definitely can. You gonna be a good girl today? Let's see. Yay! Thank you. First try. That never happens. She'll always be honeymoon to you. All right, we're gonna have to get our 45 eggs, unfortunately, because we need a few. Okay, could you guys all leave us alone? Taxes. There's a lot happening. Harvest day. Our baby's aging up. We have a wedding tomorrow. There's a lot going on at the moment. Okay. It's like literally the trader is here. The tax guy is here. The Lord's servant is here, probably alongside the tax collector. My God. Bastion, are you done harvesting? Because I think you're needed over here, buddy. Come pay the taxes. My goodness. Okay. Why is everyone running off on me? Where's the baby? Oh no, where's she going? Elodie! You're so cute though. Alright, she's about to age up. I need a screenshot of her like out here in the farm. My little... Look at her. So cute. Okay. I love it. My little peasant baby. Look at her go. I know. Everyone's like starving to death right now. Okay, that's fine. The baby can crawl around. Sylvie's out there. She can keep an eye. Oh, no. Wait. Oh, I thought... Never mind. I thought he had bladder failure for some reason. I thought there was a puddle under him, but it's just the shadow. Okay, you paid taxes. You're itchy. And probably from the garden. Oh, no. We are sick. There's only 2 servings of that left. Okay, let me get inventory sorted real quick. So Sabine needs the milk and the eggs. So come make butter, and then we will make what was it? The sponge cake. Ashton, can you send all these people home? They're stressing me out. I can't send them home. It's fine. Okay, so I have everything in his inventory from the harvest, so I want to take him... Okay, I'm silencing their phones. So I have everything in his inventory from the garden, so I want to take him down to the town to sell everything. But I want to get all this other stuff done first. Let me check on Elodie. Oh, she likes the fruit trees. She's playing in the garden. That's so cute. Sort of a little bit destructive, but... What is Sylvie doing? She's still out here. Okay. Here, you come watch over Elodie. There we go. She's watching over. Auntie Sylvie's here. Sir? Could you put my baby down? Hey, Trader Jacques? Oh, is he doing tummy time with her? How helpful! It takes a village. Alright, sir. I'll take her. Oh, she's like Get me away from this strange man. I want him to hand her to me, but I can only do that if I'm controlling him. Can I have my baby? Nope, I can't get him to hand me the baby. Trader Jacques. I'm gonna control you. Please give me the baby. There we go. You should be able to ask a sim to give you your baby back. Give me my baby back. Thank you. All right, let's get her inside. All right, butter is done. We'll just put her down here so she can crawl around. And then Sabine. Counters are a mess. Pick up the butter. Fashion. Eat. There's still 4 in there? I thought I said pick up all. Okay. I think we've got what we need. Wrong button. To make... Yeah, sponge cake. We can put candles on that. Not that they had candles, but for the sake of the game. I'm excited to age up Elodie, but I'm also really, really, really nervous to do a death roll. I'm really, really nervous. I'm gonna have to pause and go use the bathroom though before we do the actual death roll. I can't, the other thing is, compared to Twitch, I can't see how long I've been streaming. I used to have like set times that I would pause. Let me see if I look. Yeah, like nowhere that I'm looking. Can any of you guys see how long I've been on? Does it show you guys on like a timeline, kind of like a YouTube video? 73 minutes. Oh, see, I usually take a break about an hour and a half in, which is about where I'm at because I was talking for 20 minutes and wasn't on. So I could tell. It's like, I don't know, I've got like a biological clock now when it comes to streaming. I can like feel the hour and a half mark. Because I do want to finish her birthday. Oh, I forgot to go to the meat market. Hold on, I think there might still be time. If it's an option. Just the village shop is an option again. Sometimes the stuff is different when they go. I'll just send her. I really want like a pheasant or like a turkey or something that I can make like a... Like I need like a whole thing of meat for the medieval cookbook. Because we're only going to play through this day and then we'll wrap up because I want to do the wedding on Saturday. And I want to do that on Thursday's stream. Oh, is it on Wednesdays? Okay, that's really good to know. Thank you. Because I've been trying to figure out. I knew it wasn't every single day. And I'm just barely started using the store features on the sign for hunting and foraging. Because I'm not letting them hunt unless there's like a certain reason that the Lord lets them go hunting, but that hasn't happened yet. So they're not allowed to go hunting on their own. All right, let's get this in the center so we can put some candles on it. And I love how Elodie went to sleep. All right. Someone has tea leaves. I think tea leaves. You are super sick. Make healthy green. Wait, that said I didn't have tea leaves. I don't know. I must have, I don't know, not done something right. Is that broken? Why did that sound like it broke? Are the game sounds too low for you guys? They're not low for me. But I was just looking at the mixer. I usually have to boost them in my editing software for YouTube, and I didn't think about that. Sorry, until right now. Drink some healthy green tea. We'll wait for Sylvie to get back. Oh no. Oh no, what do I do? Oh wait, I can still... This has never happened before. My cursor is now a cutting board because I'm currently dragging the cutting board, but apparently I can still use this pop-up. Boar meats. Oh, I think this is like the same as earlier. Rabbit, poultry. Yeah, this is the same. Venison. I might have to just get one out of the build buy menu and say we got it from the meat market, because if the meat market's only on Wednesday, I won't be able to do that. Because when they were in town, that's when they would have bought it, at the beginning of the episode or at the beginning of stream. So I think I can get one if I turn debug or something on. Okay, I'll let this load for a sec. Okay. Custom content, debug live edit. And I want a pheasant. Come on. You can do it. Because I know I've pulled them out, like when I'm decorating different things, like I'll pull them out of the menu. So I think we need this one. I'm pretty sure. Because the other one said like playful decor and it was like 350 simoleons. So I think... Yeah, cut meat. That's the one she needed. All right, we'll say that's what she went to the store to get. And it still cost us money, so it's perfect. All right. Are you back? You are. Let's just make that really quickly. Let's see what else we need. Carrot, 4 carrots, 4 potatoes. I don't think we have carrots or potatoes. No, so we need 4 and 4. So let's just do our little trick. 4 carrots. We're gonna go broke from this wedding. We're down to 2,900 simoleons. Okay, perfect. Now she's got everything from the store. Roasted pheasant. There we go. Perfect. That'll be the last thing we make for the wedding. Then that's like plenty. We have a salad. No, we don't have a salad. I need to make the salad. I forgot. The spinach is still in her inventory. So we'll have salad, roasted pheasant, the mashed potatoes, and the rabbit pie. Like, they're not even gonna come close to eating all of that. But I want it to be on the display. And then we'll just bring home whenever they don't eat. And let's get Elodie woken up. And we'll get her ready to age up. We'll take a break in just a second. She doesn't like wake up time, I don't think, so this is probably... She's gonna be angry. Aw, is Bastion having a neighborly chat with the Reeve? Oh, I love that! Oh, I just missed it. Oh, the guys? Oh, Pierre's arm's all glitched, but it's okay. Aw. I do really like the neighborly chat interaction that comes with everything. Hi, Duke. How are you? All right. Pheasant is ready. See, this is what I wanted. I wanted something that looked like we really splurged for a nice... Something nice for the wedding. There we go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And then I think let's pause right here. This is a good spot. And I just need to run to the bathroom real quick. And we'll come back. And we're going to do Elodie's age up and death roll. I'm very nervous about it because I've grown quite attached to her throughout today's stream and her sassiness. And I may have had a sneak peek at what she looked like as a young adult. And she's the most beautiful sim I've ever seen. So I'll be very sad if she doesn't survive. So I'm going to put you guys on just a really super quick BRB screen. And I will be right back. So hold tight. All right, I am back. Thank you guys for waiting. Let's get set up. So I actually think I'm gonna start the next episode. Like everything that we've done so far, I don't think I'm gonna edit it into the actual episode because I wanted to start the next episode, like episode 5, with the wedding. Today's stream was more like we played and all this happened in the timeline, but you guys who were here at stream got to see all of this part. But like this is the part of gameplay, like I don't include every little detail. Like I don't like it to be too repetitive of them like just doing the farm and just doing like the same thing that was in like a previous episode or whatever. So I probably won't include most of the stuff. So I want to get them set up, and then I'm going to do like what would be like my YouTube intro. So let me just wrangle everyone up and get them over here. Maybe we can actually have Pierre and his dad come since we're out talking to them. We can bring everyone over. Let me put this chair back. Okay, let's get them all set up. Okay, it's Tuesday and Friday. I knew it was the morning. I had noticed that it disappeared. Thank you. I am gonna, while they're all coming over to get sat, I'm gonna copy that into my Notion as a little note to myself to put somewhere later. Okay, thank you. I figured it was written somewhere and I just hadn't looked it up. Okay. Sabine, come pick up Elodie. So that could take a minute. I totally believed you that it was Wednesday, though, because I don't know when it is. I just know I see it pop up periodically, but knowing exactly when it is helpful, because then I could actually plan to use it a little bit better. But we started today's episode on Thursday, so I wouldn't have... I could have gone today. But I missed it. It is Friday in the game, but I forgot to check in the morning. Oh my gosh, there's the Bellaroux face again. She's not a Bellaroux by blood, but maybe they're wearing off on her. What is with the, like, they've got, like, this face that they all make. Something must be stinky. I think it's probably the baby, actually. I want to make sure we don't age her up with the dirty diaper, because they get glitched sometimes. It is the baby. Okay, change her diaper real quick. So she'll be happy when we age up. Sabine. I guess Pierre and his dad are not coming. I told them to come over, but I think they went home. Yeah, they had to get home to their own dinner. They're like, "Oh, thank you for the invite," but Beatrice already like prepared dinner for us. They're like, "We'll just see you at the wedding in the morning." It's bad luck to see each other the night before or something. I don't know. Okay. So we will get set up. Let me get Sabine here. Okay. And I just need to get a screenshot right here in case I do decide to start the episode. I want to see the cake. Oh, but I can't really see the cake. Can't get a good screenshot. It's okay. Because I do want to make sure I include all the death rolls on the final episodes. You guys, if you only knew how much time I spend trying to set up the perfect angles for things sometimes. I'll be like, nope, this isn't working. Gotta move them around. Gotta reset them. Will this live be up to watch? Yes, all the VODs will be on my channel. So when you go to my YouTube, there's a videos tab, which is what people are used to seeing on YouTube, where like my published videos are, and then there'll be a live tab, and I'm pretty sure that's where the VODs should automatically go. I'm not 100%. Just look for that live tab, and the replays should be there. I'll make sure. I have to learn all the technical things. Okay, I like literally, should I move Sylvie over a seat? Would that help? Because she's in the way of the cake. Sorry, Sylvie. I'm trying to get a screenshot in your You're in the way. Let's put your flowers, though. Those are pretty. Okay, could y'all, like, stop making stanky face, though? Okay. Because I always have a screenshot, and then I can just do my intro over it. So I don't want to do my intro now. I think that's as good as it's gonna get right there. All right. Are we ready to age up this baby and do the death rolls? Because I'm very nervous. I'm very, very nervous. All right, Sabine. Let's help blow out the candles. So I've been doing it where I age them up first and then I roll for them, especially for the infants and stuff, because if they don't survive, I need them to be toddlers anyway. I'm really nervous. Oh, that was so cute! I actually love that I moved Sylvie over a seat because that was actually adorable with the confetti going off. It was very modern, but it's okay. It's okay. And I've also been randomizing my traits. So let's see what if she survives what her toddler. Oh, she's gonna be angelic. Oh, independent is for sure my fave, but I'll take angelic. I'll take angelic. We'll take it. Oh no, that is not my outfit. The toddler, my toddler dresser file has not been working. But that hair is so cute. We should keep that hair. We should definitely keep that. Okay, let me see. I think I'm gonna have to go into cast with her and come out, and her outfit should be correct. Let me load into cast with her real quick. I mean, I'm still gonna customize them, but I have a dresser set up, but for whatever reason, toddlers have been messed up on it for some weird reason. And of course, the first one I do on stream is gonna be the one that doesn't work great. But it's fine. Sims be simmin'. So let me see. Yeah, see, now she's... Look at this hair on her! She is literally... I cannot believe she's not Sylvie's baby. Like, she is so... Reminds me so much of Sylvie. Oh my god, she's so cute. She's so... Do we have to do death rolls? Like, do we have... Can I just rewrite the rules right now? Like, we're... I'm trying to turn off this. Okay, there we go. Let's just pick out one little outfit for her, and then I'll do the rolls. I just want a simple one. We still don't have a lot of money. Let's see. I mean, I don't know that a toddler would have an apron. But it is so cute. She will survive. Let's manifest. Okay, let's just put her in this for right now. I'll go in. I'm not a big caster on camera because I can't focus. But I just want, I'm not even gonna change her hair right now because I don't think her hair would be this long yet. So I'd probably give her a little bit of a shorter one for right now, but I'm leaving it because she reminds me of she's like a little Sylvie. Baby Elodie. She's got her mama's brown eyes, her dad's red hair. Okay. Let's go back in. And I have a whole scene set up for the death rolls. So let's just it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It might not be fine. It's like I think it's like a 20% chance. I don't know. I have it on the page where we'll do the death rolls. Ugh. The anticipation. All right. I want to see you in that little outfit I just gave you, though. All right, so I'm going to switch my screen. I have a whole thing set up so when we do the death rolls on stream, also then I don't have to edit. Like, it's already ready to go when I'm like editing for the episodes. But so first off, our first death roll is gonna be for Elodie aging up into a toddler. So it is a 20% chance, and if she rolls a 5, 10, 15, or a 20, then she does not survive. There are times where I will not honor the death rolls, but I want to try to honor them in most cases. She's still so young, I feel like I would need to honor it if she doesn't survive. But I made the mistake of looking at her when she's older, and I shouldn't have done that. But it's okay, because I'm very attached. So, let's roll. It's 5, 10, 15, or 20. She doesn't survive. Oh my god, yes! She lives! I was like holding my breath. She rolled a 2. Yes, baby Elodie will survive to at least childhood, so she'll get to live out her toddler years. My heart was racing. I know it's just a game and they're just Sims, but like I start to get so attached to them as characters and stuff, and it just feels like starting over because she was our firstborn. So the first 2 rolls, the infant and toddler, are for sure the hardest to make it through. Bass, you're here. Welcome in. Did you see the roll? We just did our first roll for baby Elodie, and she survived. Oh my goodness. So we are officially going to have a toddler, and she's very hungry, so she should have some of her cake. And then I need to get her a little toddler bed. Yay! So now she'll be a toddler at the wedding. I'm actually really happy that I waited till she aged up. Because now she can actually sit in the pew and stuff. No worries, Basti. I know you were working today. Where is... Sabine's like, I'm going to have a bath. Oh, you know what? I don't think Sabine is pregnant. Because I never did a pregnancy test, but it's definitely been 24 hours since they... woohooed. We need to try again before they go to bed. Baby number 2 is... We're having a hard time with baby number 2. I also am worried that pregnancies are glitched in my game because I've been having a hard time. It's like really late in the evening, but I'm still going to send Bastion out to weed that garden. She could be a little flower girl. I don't know if she can... Can toddlers actually be flower pals in terms of planning the wedding? If not, I can just pretend she's a flower girl. Like, I can dress her up like she's a flower girl. D, I'm gonna need a toddler flower crown. Do you have a toddler flower crown you can hook me up with? We gotta get her dressed for Thursday's stream to be our little flower girl. I think you can send toddlers down the aisle, I'm pretty sure. I just don't know if they can be officially the flower pal. Let's see. Get you guys. I gotta get her a bed before we go to sleep. She's so cute! I'm so glad she lived. I'm so glad she lived. We could take her back into cast, though, and finish her outfits as well. It has to be children. It's okay. We can still, like, pretend. We can, like, dress her up. I love that you guys are, like, talking around this wall. You're a little chatty Cathy. You want to be friendly with your mama? Why don't you go snuggle? And then I'll take you into cast. We'll finish your outfits, and then we'll get you a bed. And some other toddler things. We're not gonna have any money left after today's stream. We're gonna have to go sell that harvest. Oh no. She's having a sugar crash. That's from the cake. My bad. Well, we started off stream with Elodie angry, and we'll end stream with Elodie angry. Okay, now she's playful. Oh, wait, we can't go to bed yet. We have to get the baby a bed. Okay, but I want to go into cast with her real quick. I do like doing the toddler casts. I don't always like doing the older Sims. The older Sims cast takes me forever, but I really like dressing the toddlers. They're so cute. They're my favorite age, like, lifespan. I love toddlers. In The Sims. Okay, let's see. Baby Elodie. So I love this hair on her, but I do feel like I would give this to her maybe once she's been toddler for like half of her lifespan. So let's just have a look-see at some other ones, but I'm not opposed to using this one. Do we have any like shorter braids? Because I already had her hair growing out into like little teeny tiny pigtails. I just think that other one's too long, but we might have to just work with what we've got. I don't want to do bangs. That one's kind of cute, but I still like the other one. Too bad I didn't even look to see which hair it was, so I'm gonna have to find it. That's just about as long. Okay, which hair was it? I think it was Suniva, wasn't it? It wasn't that one. Oh, you know what? It was that one. I don't know. I think I like the hair she aged up with, if I'm being quite honest. I know it's kind of long, but it's Sims. They don't have like an exact age. And time, I'm playing on normal lifespan, so time is passing quickly, so it's fine. I just like to change my Sims hair and stuff to make it feel like time is progressing. So I'll like make their hair grow out. I'll make them like cut their hair off and do different things like that. Okay. And then can't remember what I've been putting on the toddler girls. It's summer. I feel like I want simpler dresses on them until we're like making more money and stuff, and no one in the family has a very high knitting skill. So I want to dress those like according to our like what we'd be able to get. Like I still want her in kind of a cute dress, but and then some of these just look way too grown up. I use this one a lot, actually. Maybe I will start with this one and something that looks like it's kind of faded. Maybe something like that. I'll have to get her dressed for the wedding. I'll skip that for right now because I'm going to dress everyone. I'm going to get everyone dressed tomorrow so they're ready for stream on Thursday. Her sleep is fine. Party, I always just wait until there's a specific event. And then it's summer, so I'll do her hot weather. Because I want to put a little hat on her. And because she was like crawling around out in the garden, she's going to be a little outdoors girly. Maybe I could do something. I know a toddler would not be wearing all of this, though. What do I have in tops and bottoms? Probably nothing. I never checked that category. Oh, I have a few things. This feels too fancy. That's more for the boys. Oh, I could do this one. The little skirt. I don't know. I know she's like 3 years old. It just feels weird putting toddlers in aprons, but that is really cute for the summer. I don't know. We'll see. I always have to see it in the game. That's what I'll give her for right now. I just want the little hat. She looks like a little mini Sylvie. I can't unsee it. This will be kind of like her every day. What do these other shoes look like? Yeah, just some brown shoes. Yeah, those ones. Okay, that's good enough for now. I always end up changing them a bunch of times anyway. Okay, this is taking forever to load. All right. And then build by is going to probably take forever, but we do need a toddler bed and toddler potty, some blocks, and I feel like there's one other thing, something toddlers need. I'll get her like a toy. I'll give her a little dragon toy from Fairies. We'll just put this here for now. I had a break not long before you came in, Basti. Thank you. We took a break right before we did the age up. And then we're wrapping up right after this because tomorrow in the game is the wedding, and that's what I want to do on Thursday's stream. So I just want to get all this set up for them. Where is the little, this one? Okay, so when when Bastion was doing woodworking earlier, this is what he was making because I couldn't decide what he was making when he was doing woodworking. Way earlier at the beginning of stream, and I'm gonna say he was building this bed. And a little toddler patty. I just want to use the end game one. Oh, I need to turn debug off. I was like, why is there so much stuff? Okay, I want this little dragon. And here we go. Here it is. The little toddler potty. Here, let's move this there, this here. And wooden blocks. I love the new wooden blocks we got from the storybook nursery or whatever that kit was called. Bastion was also making these. He made her some little blocks. And, ooh, I've never used this bed before. It's a little too nice for them right now. Okay, toy. So we've got fun. We've got blocks for like her thinking. Sometimes I'll give them a dollhouse, but not yet because we're not that wealthy yet. We've already got a high chair, so I think she should be good. What is this? Oh, diaper pail. Okay, no, we don't need that. Okay. There you go, Elodie. You're gonna need a bath tomorrow. Here, I want your mom to put you to bed, though. And then Auntie Sylvie's gonna be moving out tomorrow. Her last night. Here, and then that'll be all the kids' room. We'll get rid of Sylvie's bed for a while. Okay. Oh, we have our first toddler. All right, Sabine's been struggling with the interactions today. All right, good night, sweet girl. It's wedding day tomorrow. I've got to actually plan the event. I'll get the event and stuff all set up before the next episode, and we'll be ready to start with the wedding. All right. Go use and go to bed. We made it through day. Oh my gosh, actually got them to bed at a reasonable time today. Well, almost. If Sabine will do what I'm asking her to. I'm excited for the wedding too, honey. So I purposely didn't show you guys the dress. I already have Sylvie actually dressed. I put her in a blue, like, I guess not really, I wouldn't call it like a gown, but like a medieval style, like blue dress that she's borrowing from her soon to be mother in law. And it's like, I have basically all of the wedding guests in very like dull colors because I've been trying to dress them like in stuff that looks like dye has faded over time because like they had access to dye, like serfs and peasants, like they did dye their clothes. They just would tend to fade out more over time and stuff like that. But Sylvie's wedding dress is like a very rich, deep blue because I feel like they re-dyed it for the wedding. So it's like freshly dyed dress that she's borrowing. Pierre's dress really nice. And they'll be married at the church. I'm excited to show you guys the church lot. If you saw the Be Right Back screen, that was the church lot. But I built a whole church. It's like a traditional church downstairs, and then there's like a reception area that's got everything we need for the stuff in the game at the top. Something borrowed and something blue. I think I've read and I've seen a lot of stuff on documentaries that they would wear blue for weddings during this time. I'm not a historian, so I don't know like what time periods that would have been, which classes that would have applied to, like stuff like that. But for me, I've always just like doing my medieval weddings, having them wear blue. And I think it just looks really pretty in the screenshots and stuff too. They definitely, I know people didn't really start wearing white wedding dresses until Queen Victoria popularized that during like the Victorian era. So they definitely didn't wear white dresses. Okay. Well, we're going to pause it right here because this is going to be wedding day. So I don't want to play any more into this day. So I've got plenty of time to set up next episode. So if you stuck around to this point, thank you so much. Before I end, I am going to go ahead and update Elodie on my spreadsheet and on my family tree. So if you're interested in seeing that because you like the spreadsheets and that kind of stuff, feel free to stick around. I'm going to pull it up on the screen and everything after this saves, hopefully. So if you want to see that, feel free to stick around for a few more minutes. And if not, then hopefully I'll see you guys on Thursday. I'll be streaming at the same time as today. I will start on time since if you were here at the beginning, I talked to myself for 20 minutes without realizing that I was not live. And I thought I was live because the go live button was very different from Twitch. And apparently there's 2 buttons you have to press to go live. So I will be on time tomorrow. So thank you guys for being here if you have to go now. And then let's get, I have to go back into cast so I can snap a photo of Elodie because I forgot to do that when we were in there earlier. So let me grab that and then I'm going to switch. Good night, Dee.
Oh, lava. Heffadroy.
So Elodie. You put her in this one. I wish she was making her little sassy face that she was making earlier. Sims tree, and then I do have a family tree. This is linked in my description too. I've never done an actual family tree before, so I've been like having like a super fun time like keeping up with this. So I'm gonna here. I want to collapse this on the side. Open this. edit. I won't always do this on stream, but since we're at the end of stream, I want to go ahead and just do it. And then in case you guys have never used this before, I use the Sims Tree app and I love it. It's super cool. I can just upload my screenshot straight into here. I can crop it down into a smaller little photo. I'm so glad she lived. I was nervous. And I just want to save this to Bellaroux portraits. Okay, because I'm going to put that in my Notion. I have been working on my Notion template, you guys, to release for this challenge, and now I'm using it so I can playtest some stuff. So I'm going to update her portrait in that as well. Elodie, and we'll make her officially a toddler. And I don't know, I have been trying to get Sabine pregnant, and I need to make sure that I don't have like a pregnancy glitch going on in my game. I'm 2 updates behind, but I have not been able to get a sim pregnant in my game. I haven't tried that many times. I've only tried to get Sabine pregnant one other time. And then I had actually already recorded the wedding, so I actually did do Sylvie's wedding night in a different version of the save file, but I decided to roll back for stream. And Sylvie didn't get pregnant either. So I hope that I'm not having, because I know there was like some issues with pregnancies for a little while, but then that got fixed. So I've got to maybe do some play testing and just make sure that I don't have something preventing them, because it's like 40% chance or something. So anyways, okay, we have a toddler. Update it. And that's it. So I'll be back on. It's on my YouTube page, the stream. So the way you found this one, it'll be here. So it'll be Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern. I will be back on. We'll be doing Sylvie and Pierre's wedding. And I'm probably going to be a little bit more careful about how I like record that one. So I might be a little bit more slower and a little bit more meticulous to make sure like I have good camera angles, and like I don't want to talk to chat in middle of something that I, don't want to have to do a cut for on the final YouTube episode, because that wedding, I want to be able to show it in the edited episode. Today, not a lot of what we did today will go into a episode. Today was just to work the kinks out and do all the things and just have a little bit of fun gameplay with you guys. So thank you for being here. I'm rambling. And I'll hopefully see some of you guys on Thursday or in the comments for the replay and things like that. So you guys have a good rest of your day or night wherever you are, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.